Hi, everybody. Hope you had a good weekend. I played golf today, and the talk was this is the last kind of dry golf course and really nice spring-like weather that we're going to see for a little while as our weather pattern becomes much more active. We've been talking about this. We have some rain coming in tonight. We have a much stronger front on Wednesday. I am meteorologist Rod Hill, if I didn't say that, coming to you from the Portland, Oregon, Vancouver, Washington area. So, very busy satellite picture. Here is the first band of rain that will be coming into the Willamette Valley in the coming hours, already raining along the north coast. There's a showery pattern behind this tomorrow. Rain picks up Tuesday. And then right back here on the back edge of this system is the strong Wednesday front. And then there's another system that comes in this Friday into Saturday and another one Sunday. And the pattern just keeps going and going. It's the one Wednesday night that were really lower snow levels to levels that we haven't seen in a while. So more on all of that coming up. All right, let's show you a snapshot of something. I showed you a similar snapshot earlier last week when we talked about this active pattern. Again, the pattern that we have some rain tonight, and then really it's a front on Wednesday that kicks off an active pattern that goes through the remainder of this month and potentially through at least the first 10 days or first 2 weeks of April. Not telling you it's going to rain or be crappy cold weather every single day, but I am saying that every 2 days or every 3 days, active weather flow through the period. This is the European model. This is a system that drops in March 12th. Look at the cold low. Look at the polar jet stream, which is this highlighted blue contour. That means this is a cold system. Snow levels generally 2,000 feet or colder in the Cascades. March 17th, another cold low, polar jet down just south of our area. Another system that potentially produces good mountain snow down to 2,000 feet or lower. All the way to April 4th, another cold upper level low. Again, here's the polar jet right overhead. And notice, there's a little system on March 12th that dips into the Great Lakes. And then on March 17th, there's one that hits the East Coast. But generally speaking, the big lows, the big troughs are here on the West Coast for the coming 2 to 3 to 4 weeks. So that is certainly my big headline. All of this brought to you by the Momentous Wealth Podcast. Listen on Apple Podcasts, listen on Spotify. Basically, you will find a library of different investment topics meant to educate you. Brought to you by Momentous Wealth Management, a local firm licensed for your financial planning needs in Oregon and in Washington. Okay, well, here's the radar right now down here on the left. So the updated forecast had rain coming in eventually this afternoon to the north coast and into Portland as early as 4 or 5 o'clock. Now it's 5:20 right now, and the rain is still off to our west, but this will be moving in gradually in the coming hours into this evening. And then this rain band that you see as it pushes inland actually starts to feed in down into Newport, and I think Salem, Corvallis, and potentially down to Eugene. So all of us expected to get some rain overnight tonight, with most of that falling through tomorrow morning. Here is my live camera from the rooftop of Gearhart by the Sea. That's that condominium resort. It's private ownership, but they rent units. It's by the McMenamins and by the Gearhart Links golf course. If you're familiar with this part of Gearhart, the camera looks to the south. And if you could see it, Tillamook Head would be right here, and then Seaside is right in there. Anyway, the point of the camera is it's raining and it's really socked in. So this is the visual, the eyeball test of our changing weather pattern that we are eyeing. Okay, let's take a look at the future radar product by the National Blended Model. Again, the rain not coming in as fast as the modeling had been showing. Here's the modeling at 5 o'clock. The rain's not quite this far inland yet, but you get the idea in the coming hours into the early evening. This is solid rain that's coming through. It breaks up somewhat, but the rain eventually down into Eugene, all the way down into the Florence area. It looks like more total rain on a line from Portland, Astoria, north perhaps, than to the south. Now, let me go ahead and just play this into, this is 5 o'clock Monday morning. The rain band is now moving into the Cascades as it drops to the south and all the way out across, looks like Pullman out there in Washington State Country in Washington. But here's the day Monday. and there's just not much. Tomorrow, Monday, is a day. So we get the rain coming through tonight. It clears most of us by daybreak tomorrow morning. And then there's a scattered shower chance on Monday. But as you can see, very little precipitation expected. And maybe where you are, it's completely dry. Now, here is Monday overnight. You can see some more rain approaching as we get into Tuesday morning. And I do think Tuesday we will see rains pick up. So this is a wider view. This is the American GFS model. And this shows you how much rain falls mainly tonight into early tomorrow morning. And this shows you look at that. By the time you get down to Eugene, maybe there's a tenth of 15/100ths of an inch, and then basically nothing down in Medford. About a quarter of an inch in Portland. 6/10 of an inch of rain in Astoria and Long Beach. There's a little rain bullseye. And a half of an inch to more as you get up into the Cascades of Washington. 3/10 to 4/10 of an inch up in Seattle. So again, that's what falls tonight into early tomorrow morning. Not much precip happening Tuesday, or excuse me, Monday daytime. Now, this doesn't show much even Tuesday daytime, but I do believe that there's an increasing, that we will see increasing showers during the day Tuesday. Models don't show much rain, but I look for showers to pick up. The next big push of rain comes in Tuesday night into Wednesday morning with a strong front. See how the numbers grow? I'm going to stop this Wednesday at 5 p.m. So remember, Portland had about 2/10 to a quarter. So this shows a 68/100ths of an inch. So that's just shy of a half of an inch of rain coming in on Monday to Portland. And then you've got 4/10 of an inch of rain all the way down into southern Oregon. You've got rain amounts along the coast, an inch plus in southwestern Oregon along the coast. Florence area, about 3/4, 93/100ths in Tillamook. You've got 65, 7/10 of an inch of rain up in Seattle. And then there are likely showers Thursday. And then there's a warm front that picks up rain on Friday. And then there's a cold front that comes in on Saturday. And a second system that is the first one that I put down in my notes could be windy. This is a Sunday front, a week from today, Sunday of next weekend. There could be heavy rain and gusty wind. So we'll keep an eye on that. But this is the cumulative total of how much falls starting this evening all the way through Sunday afternoon of this upcoming week. And the totals are impressive. 2 inches plus from Seattle down through Portland, down through Eugene. This shows down into Florence, Roseburg about 1.91. Shows over 3.5 inches of rain in the southwestern Oregon coast down around Bandon. 2.5 inches of rain in Florence, 281 in Tillamook, 271 in Astoria. About 2 inches up in Seattle. Widespread decent precipitation amounts across all of Oregon and Washington. So this map really highlights for you the fact that we have some rain tonight. We have some scattered shower potential on Monday, Tuesday. Heavier rain Tuesday night into Wednesday. Likely showers Thursday. Rain picking up on Friday. A separate front on Saturday. Another one on Sunday. And that's what it does. So that's pretty impressive rain totals coming our way. Now, this first shot of snow catches the snow levels. They're about 4,000 feet in the Cascades right now as that moisture hits this evening initially into the Cascades. And then by tomorrow morning, the snow levels fall down to about 3,000 feet. So this shows heavier snow up in the Washington Cascades. In fact, look at all the 8-inch amounts and even a foot where you see those brighter colors. The blue tones here around Mount Hood and then southward into Mount Bachelor are lighter amounts, 2, 3, 4 inches. You get up in elevation, you might have 6 or more, but clearly there's a lot more snow up in the Washington Cascades than we'll see here in Oregon. I want to go ahead and show you my Mount Hood page because it does give you the next 5 days for the Mount Hood specific snow forecast. Been a dry day up there. Clouds have increased. 36 at Timberline, 44 Meadows, 37 Ski Bowl. Still good bases. 130, 117 to 58 inches. Here is the 5-day snow forecast. By the way, all of this is brought to you by Hillcrest Ski and Board Shop in Gresham. They have a huge supply of clothing, boots. You can rent boards and skis and everything you need. So a great shop. And there's their address on Burnside Road in Gresham. A proud sponsor of my Mount Hood snow forecast page. So on Mount Hood, 3 to 5 inches, which would match what that modeling showed you around Mount Hood. This is what comes in tonight, mostly ends by tomorrow morning, and then it's mainly flurries tomorrow. I might be high here. This might be more like an inch to 3 or an inch to 2 on Tuesday. But absolutely, Tuesday overnight into Wednesday, 6 to 10, or maybe more. Maybe it's more like 8 to 14. This is a real snowy day. And then Thursday, 3 to 6, an active showery pattern. And then a push of moisture starts to pick up more snow on Friday. Now, look at what the snow levels do 3,000 feet Monday, about the same on Tuesday. Behind that cold front Wednesday, the snow levels fall to 2,000 feet. And everything that falls Wednesday is snow at pass level. And again, maybe I'm not snowy enough in terms of not having enough snow predicted. And then by Thursday, 1,500 to 1,200 feet. Saturday, 1,500 feet rising to 3. All right, so that's going to impact potentially Thursday some of the higher coast range passes, Highway 6 and 26 going into the North Oregon coast. Obviously, the passes are in good shape right now. 43 at Government Camp. There they all are. Nice sunny 50-degree day down over the Siskiyou Summit. The blues look great too. Okay, let's go around the horn. Medford 63. We did make it up into the 60s this weekend as we thought we would. Didn't have a lot of sun, but I hope you thought it was a pretty good weekend. Certainly pleasant to be out and about. No rain down there tomorrow. Remember, the system stops, goes down to about Eugene, and that's it. And then you've got a dry Tuesday, and then that big front kicks off the active pattern for just about all of Oregon, all of Washington, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Okay, all right. Here's Bend. All dry Monday, Tuesday, the big front, developing moisture Wednesday, and then through the weekend. And some pretty decent snow amounts at night. Wednesday, 27 to 49, Thursday, 23 to 42. And I think these temperatures might be the afternoon highs even a little bit too warm. So it's worth keeping an eye on all that. Here's the Pendleton forecast. I know this is an auto feed. I can't control it. It's misspelled. Wish it wasn't. 54 degrees Monday, 56 Tuesday. That band, remember, goes all the way out into Pullman overnight tonight into tomorrow morning. So there's some moisture tonight into Monday morning. Chance of scattered showers Tuesday, rain picking up Wednesday, then really active the rest of the week. And again, if anything, I feel like the temperature forecast from the modeling might be too warm. We'll see. Here's Seattle. A little bit of rain Monday, some showers Tuesday, then the big system on Wednesday really gets us active. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, daytime highs in the 40s. Okay. All right. Here's Salem. We're going to see early showers on Monday, but otherwise not much rain. Scattered stuff on Tuesday, not much. There's the big front Wednesday. And again, could some of these daytime highs Thursday, Friday into the weekend only be in the 40s? I think so. So we'll see how chilly this ends up being. Eugene's going to be about the same, right? Some showers making it down to Eugene overnight tonight into tomorrow, and then the big front on Wednesday. And there's some highs only in the 40s on Thursday and Friday. North Bend, what do you got? Rainy Tuesday, rainy Wednesday. Wow, showers, rain, 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 rain. Overnight lows, 40, daytime highs around 50 degrees. Okay, here's my Portland 7-day courtesy of Hazeldale Tire Pros up here in Clark County off of the I-5 side for all of your tire needs. They will take care of you. So we have the moisture coming in tonight, and then tomorrow a shower chance during the day, but really pretty quiet, 42 to 55. Increasing showers on Tuesday. We'll see how much we end up with. The models don't like much rain on Tuesday. Maybe they're right. We definitely know we're going to get a surge of heavier rain coming in Tuesday overnight into Wednesday if that strong front. That's morning rain breaking into showers. Numerous showers on Thursday, increasing rain on Friday, a system on Saturday, and a system on Sunday. And I like some of these days behind the Wednesday front only being in the 40s. We'll see. All right. So that is your update. Lots going on this coming week as we make a big final push of decent snowpack snow the remainder of this month into April, and some pretty good rain for our water year as well. I'm meteorologist Rod Hill. Thanks for subscribing. If you haven't, please do so. I will talk to you soon.